Hey, what's up, y'all? Give Google its time to do its obligatory auditory blank spot. All right, today I am going to publish or self-publish a book for you live. I tried to kind of go over this last week, but I didn't have a book to publish and the video was bad. So I'm gonna run through the process right now, including picking categories, everything. So let's get to it. Let me share my screen here and let's do this. Entire screen, share it like this. Boom. Okay, let me open up the book right here. I proofread this and just made a cover for it. So I'm gonna close Facebook for now so it's not chirping at me the whole time. All right, so as you can see, I pulled this right out of Google Docs. Here it is, all ready to go. Let me just update this and make sure it's up to date. Yeah, there we go. It's all ready to go, and let's put it up and see what happens. I'm going to download this as a Microsoft Word docx file, and I'm going to open up my KDP account. Now, from where I did this last week, you'll see right here there's a new title in a draft status. Normally I would click here, create a new file, and just run through the checklist. Because I did that for the last video, I'm just going to edit this listing. It doesn't have anything in it. It needs to be needs to have everything done, title, everything. So let's continue to set up here. Yes, I want to enroll my book in KDP Select, so I'm going to check the box here. It's the first thing that you see, so you can run your free promo or your Kindle countdown. So there's that. Getting started, let me type the name of the book, which is How I Tripled, can't type today, How I Tripled My Email List in one week. How I tripled my email list in 1 week. I don't have a subtitle this time. And it is part of a series, so I'm going to check the box here and put it in as my publisher's shorts. And it is book 3. I don't have an edition number. The publisher is me, but I always put something here, like my website or whatever, because I'm kind of moving in the direction of being sort of a small publisher and promoting all of my pen names from one website instead of making separate web properties for each one. So I always put something in here. As of late, it's been ProWebWriter.com, which is my main flagship of a website or whatever. All right, let's take a few minutes here. We're going to write our description. Like I said, I'm doing it all here. I'm going to use the H1 HTML tag for heading 1, which should make this first sentence bolded and in orange. Let's see, what do we want to say? How I tripled my email list in 1 week. So, are you struggling with list building? I know I did for years. I struggled with list building. Okay, I'm going to put my close tag in there, which is just the same one, the heading 1 tag with a slash in front of it. And let's write here. I've got in my Kindle Publishing Toolkit, which is just a folder here on my Google Drive, which I'm obsessed with. This folder is actually available to my email list subscribers. You just need to go to my website, ProWebWriter.com, put in your email, and you'll opt in to be a part of this folder. What I have in here that I'm getting ready to use right now, because yes, I do use my own things in my own folder, is got a template in here. It's one of these. Here it is. Beautiful descriptions. And it's a PDF inside of here. And you'll see that it's got H2 as the heading. This is still kind of up in the air for me as far as really trying to figure out the HTML, because everything on the internet says it's an H2, heading 2 tag for that bold orange. If you'll notice right here, H2 makes a bold orange headline, but I've found that it could be any of the headings. Like it's like they pick randomly which H1, 2, or 3 tag they want to make the orange and bold. So I've tried all 3, and I think I have it working on one book, and I believe that tag is an H1, so that's what I'm going with. I know that's a lot of crap just to cover that one thing, but anyway, so here I have this nice little make your description beautiful template. Starts with your catchy title. Then you can use this area if you're giving away anything inside your book. Act now and receive. Inside you'll discover, and this is your chance to sell your book to the customer. And then you can kind of make a bullet, or you can make it a bullet list. Inside you'll discover, and then make a bullet list. I always keep my book descriptions fairly short. I'm not, they give you 4,000 characters. I'm not going to sit here and write 4,000 characters worth of crap about the book. If it takes that much to sell it, there's an issue. All right, are you struggling with list building? For years, I struggled to build an email list to the tune of just a few subscribers. Or if the typing is like annoying or like vibrating, or it's terribly loud. We'll be done here in a minute. Struggled to build an email list to the tune of just a few subscribers per year. I even created my own giveaways that were exclusive to my website, only to fail time and time again to build my list. Then I discovered one simple tweak that tripled my list. Actually, that more than tripled my list in 1 week, and continues to consistently grow my subscriber base. Ready? Let's go with a H1 tag again. What are you doing? I don't know what that was all about, but let's close it. Need H1 inside. You will discover. And a closing tag. I'm not going to go through all the trouble of bullet points. I'm just going to put dashes in here. Inside, you'll discover the idea that transformed my list building, the giveaway that people could not resist. How about that? My audience couldn't resist the variables that made it work. Possible variables. The possible variables that made it work. And a step-by-step tutorial to duplicate my success. Don't miss out. This book and series is packed with publishers' tips to become a successful self-publisher. All right, let's proofread. Are you struggling with list building? I like to start mine off with a question so they can just kind of glance down, and if their answer to that question is yes, then they're going to want to read further into my description. For years, I struggled to build an email list to the tune of just a few subscribers per year. I even created my own giveaways that were exclusive to my website, only to fail time and time again to build my list. Then I discovered one simple tweak that more than tripled my list in 1 week and continues to consistently grow my subscriber base. Inside, you will discover the idea that transformed my list building, the giveaway that my audience couldn't resist, the possible variables that made it work, a step-by-step tutorial to duplicate my success. Don't miss out. This book and series is packed with publishers' tips to become a successful self-publisher. I think I'm good there. I'm going to add my contributor, which is my pen name. Here we have it. And she's the author. Save. Boom. That's there. It's in English. I don't have an ISBN number, so I will leave that blank. This is not a public domain work, and I hold the necessary publishing rights. Target your book to customers. Here's my favorite part. Let's find where we can stick this in the categories. It's going to be nonfiction. Sorry, my phone was ringing. It's going to be nonfiction. And I'm going to go with reference. I think was about the only place that I could find to stick this. Reference. Consumer guides, curious directories. Quotations, questions and answers. Writing skills. That'll work. And then nonfiction still. Let's see if we can find somewhere different to stick it. So we got writing skills. What about web marketing? Yeah. It's probably going to be in business. Business, advertising, promotion, marketing. Marketing. I want web marketing though. So go back up here. Just looking here. Tough. Let's see. because it's like I was explaining in my other video, how these, I can go and look up like where a book in my same genre is in this process. I can look that up, but it's never the same. So like if I went and looked up a book in the same genre, like even my other books, let's see where I listed those. Let me just pull up Amazon here, find one of my other books in this series. I'm gonna go with the book Marketing Your Ebook Today. Let's see if we can find it here in this mess. Oh, it's doing quite well. Oh, bother. Marketing Your Ebook Today. Well, that brought it up. Well, that worked well. Not. Let's see, Caroline Winston. I haven't marketed these books yet, so here we go. That's why they're part of the reason they're not doing anything is because I don't want them to do anything yet. Alright, so I can't see what categories this is in unless I open up the back end from yeah, but I can look here, look for similar items by category. Writing skills, I like that one a lot. Reference, writing, research, publishing, writing skills. Marketing, business and money, marketing. Let's see if we can find that. Doubt it. So if I go, so you said, so it was business and money, just bear with me here. So here we have business and economics. If I open this, marketing and sales, well, we already went through this and it doesn't exist, just marketing. See that? And there is no sales. General, direct, industrial, blah, 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 whatever. This is the problem, is that the categories do not translate from here to here where you're selecting them. So let me see. And there's no, if there was only a search feature, that would be helpful as well, but as you can see, there's not. Let me see. I hate this part. It's the hardest part for me, is trying to find a category to stick these things in. So that one is chosen. Get out of there. Let's see. True crime, technology, and engineering. So if I go under business, there's nothing there as far as just general marketing. I'm just going to put it there because I can't find web marketing. I'm just going to put it under general marketing and hope that it gets somewhere. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do. I'm not going to fill out any of this age range stuff or anything like that. I don't need it. Luckily, I have this open so I can check my search engine. And I just use Amazon itself, and I take my main keyword and I type it in, which here would be email list, and you can see it's going to give me back some keywords here: email list building, email list book, email list management secrets, email lists for sale. I don't like that one, but I like these top three. I'm going to stick them in here: email list building, email list book, email list, was it management secrets? Yes. Email list management secrets. Now I'm going to take it, I'm going to call them, I'm going to type email marketing rules, email marketing for dummies, software coding, automation, and strategy. I'm going to go with email marketing strategy. Email marketing, 2 more left. Let's see. Let's just try list building and see what we get. List building blueprint. I like it. I like it. List building blueprint. And I've got one more left. How to, let's see, build your email list. All right. And I'm ready to release my book now. You can also make it available for pre-order, but I'm, you know, one of those instant gratification type people. I'm ready to go with it now. I'm going to upload my cover, which is right here. I make all my own covers. I'm not saying they're great or perfect or anything wonderful. They get the job done. I do not enable digital rights management because I don't care. And we're going to browse for my book file, and I'm going to go ahead and upload that. And KDP is going to convert that over for me, and we'll find out what's up. It takes a few minutes, you know. There's my cover uploaded. So that's all done. Now we'll just continue to wait for the book file. And I don't use like any previewers or anything outside of this because I've had such great success with going from Google Docs, the DocX, the Word document, and just uploading that straight. I usually have formatting problems. If I do, it's very minor. Like I might need to go in and add a new page break or something like that. Or I might have a couple spelling errors or something like that. But I don't put a lot of time into making sure everything is just so, because, you know, most of the time it's fine. It converts really well. The first time that I self-published a book, it had a ton of pictures in it. It was a kind of a how-to type book, and I actually ended up having to go in and reformat the entire thing using HTML. This was in like 2010, 2011. Reformat the entire thing in HTML just so all of my images would display correctly, and do it that way. And it was actually several it was like several evolutions of the whole thing. It was crazy. I think that's why there was such a gap between when I published that book and when I published my second one. There was probably a 2 to 3 year gap there because it was just so crazy. All right, so it's uploaded, it's converted. I can download various files here if I want to, but I'm just going to go in and preview the book. Normally, if there's spelling errors, they would appear right here, and you can take a look at them and ignore them if you want to, or you know exactly where you need to go in and fix them. You can see I still have the book open up here in a tab, so let's preview it and see how it looks. I'm going to save the changes and continue, and then we'll take a look at it inside their online previewer. And like I said, I've in the past have downloaded Kindle previewer and all that crazy stuff, and I just don't do it anymore. I just come in here straight however it's set up default and take a look at my book. So title page looks good. I finally learned not to make any of this stuff so big that it runs all around on the page and whatnot. And then usually I just thumb through here a little bit and make sure all my page breaks are where they're supposed to be. Everything looks good. Keep going until I run into an image. Make sure that looks good. As you can see, this one looks pretty good. I don't have any problems with this. And so I'm probably just going to go ahead and let this one go through. Looks pretty great. What do you say? I usually do, you know, thumb through the entire thing just so, you know, I know everything looks good. Here we go. Keep going. Almost there. Looking good. Like my bullets. Yep. Yep. Get to the end where all my, yeah, looks good. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. Most of the time, like, I'll need to tweak or fix a little something. I'll just go back into my book file, re-download, re-upload, and it goes through the whole process. And all this stays. You're done with all this, but it's just this part down here. And right here, and then I'll re-preview it, make sure whatever it was is fixed. If it's fixed, then I keep on going. So I'm going to save and continue, and we're going to move over to rights and pricing now. I have worldwide rights. I know that because I wrote the book myself. So there we have it. If you only have rights in certain areas, you can pick and choose those here. Well, they got a new pricing. See the relationship between price and past sales and author earnings for that. Oh, that's interesting. How does this work? What does it do? I don't know. Did anything happen? I didn't see anything happen. All right, I'm going with the 35% royalty plan on this one because this is a 99-cent book. Because eventually this entire series will be clumped together. So just the individual parts of that series are going for 99 cents. So that's why I price it this way. I think the cheapest that you can go and get the 70% royalty is $2.99. So between 99 cents and $2.98, you're looking at 35% of that every time your book's purchased. So that's that, and it gives you a quick run over what it looks like in all these countries. You know, if that's something that you're into and want to analyze, go ahead. I always check enroll it in the matchbook for free. If somebody goes through the trouble buying my book one place, I think they ought to get it free the other place. And what that means is they get the Kindle copy free if they buy a paperback of your book. So I always allow lending because it gets your book in front of more people. So I always allow lending. I don't mind. You get paid for it. So I'm going to click here, save and publish. I confirm that I have all rights necessary to make the content I'm uploading available for marketing, blah, blah, blah. All that fun stuff. I'm going to save and publish. I think it's red. What's red and missing? I don't see anything. Some required information. Check and correct items highlighted in red. Please select individual territories. I didn't select that. There we go. Worldwide rights. Okay, let's try again. Craziness. Here we go. Initiating publishing. This may take a moment, up to 12 hours, yada, yada, yada. 12 hours for English, 48 hours for other languages, blah, blah, blah. Back to my bookshelf, and you'll see it is listed here in review. And there you have it, and the long wait commences. That is self-publishing, my friend. Why did that go back to drafts so fast? Okay, something didn't go through. This is a first. This book is already going through the publishing process and cannot be. Okay, well, anyway, let's see if that happens again. That is strange. I've never, yeah, you stay in a review. I've never had one pop right out of review back into draft like that. That was scary. All right, so we're good. In review. And it'll commence to be that way for 12 to 24 hours. It just depends. And that's pretty much my publishing process. That's what I do every time. It's a quick gander at my bookshelf here. That is my 14th book, I think. Yep. There's 4 on that page and 10 on the first. So we'll set it free and see how it goes. But that's pretty much self-publishing. Let me get out of this screen share thing. And I'll talk to you for a moment. Stop. Okay, so that's that. That's what I do every time I upload a book to KDP. and we'll just see how it goes. That'll be going through the free promo probably towards the end of the month. And I always go ahead and put them up for a while before I promote anything. Let them sit there, get a little tenure on the website and whatnot, and then I'll publish them. I'll send them out and get it published. I have a list that I'm building. And if you're interested in that, comment below, because it's kind of an unlisted thing for my friends only. And what it is you can get all of my new releases that are coming out free by being a part of that list. And as I release them for free promotion, I'll send you a copy for free in good faith that you'll leave me an honest review. And that's that. I don't have any way to track the reviews or whatever. It's on you whether you do it or not, but you can get all my books for free, and that's a personal offer through my YouTube channel to my personal friends, as well as to my personal friends on my Facebook profile only. So if that's something you're interested in, comment below and I'll tell you where to go. I'll shoot you an email or something and tell you where to go. Or you can head over and shoot me an email from the contact page at ProWebWriter.com. So I'm going to wrap this up. Hope this helped you out. If you got any suggestions for me, let me know. Maybe I'm missing something that I could do better. Let me know. Like, subscribe, all of those fun things. And we'll see you next week. I hope you have a great week starting out. Happy Monday. See y'all later.